Hello boys and girls, and welcome to my preview and predicted lineup for tomorrow night's huge game, Liverpool against Arsenal, Monday Night Football. And normally this is a game that I would be looking at and thinking to myself first and foremost, oh no, all the way up the M6 on a Monday night and all the way home after probably getting battered and getting in around about 4 a.m. But this time it's a little bit different because first and foremost we're not allowed to the game. So there won't be no driving up to Liverpool. There won't be no traffic jams and roadworks on the M6, and there won't be no getting in at around about 4 a.m. And this is key. I'm hoping that there's going to be no battering this time. Even if we were to lose this game, I'm hoping that we can actually show something different when we go to places like Anfield. Show some kind of progression. Show that we're learning from past mistakes. Now, our record at Anfield over recent years has been horrific. We've not won there since 2012. That's a very, very long time ago. Some of our most recent performances have been shambolic. They've been embarrassing. Some of my most viral videos on AFTV have been outside Anfield. Just sitting there thinking in my mind now some of those performances and the humiliation and the amount of goals that we've conceded and everything else. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, first and foremost, this is a great time to play at Anfield, because there's going to be no fans in the stadium. Now, it will certainly be a lot easier to play with no fans than to have the whole of the Kop behind Liverpool. So in that respect, I don't mind. But Liverpool as a team are unbelievable. They are champions for a reason. They won the Champions League the season before last for a reason. They are a serious outfit. Now, maybe a week or so ago, I looked at this and thought, yeah, you know what? We could really get at Liverpool. There's a few little rumblings amongst the fan base because of a lack of signings and activity in the transfer window. But since then, they've gone out and spent a bit of money. Most notably, one of the players that they brought in is Thiago Alcantara. And yeah, what can I say about this guy? I don't normally heap loads of praise on opposition players, but he is a serious player. And along with the likes of Mane, Salah, Virgil van Dijk, they've got a seriously strong outfit. But what we need to take comfort from and what we need to look at are our last two performances against Liverpool. Most recently in the Community Shield. Now, I remember when the team was announced for that game, and a lot of us looked at it and went, wow, all right, we ain't winning this one. Bye-bye, see ya, let's go. But we got a very good performance out of the team. It was a draw over 90 minutes, and we won on penalties. Then you go to the game at the Emirates before the season had finished. And Liverpool were completely dominant in the opening 20 minutes. And then we forced them into two errors. And we were able to beat them. So it's 2 wins on the bounce. But of course, this is going to be different. And this will really test where we are as a team under Mikel Arteta. Will we crumble? Will we fall apart? Or will we actually show a bit of fight? Will we actually show that we're starting to really progress as a team? And that we're a team that can be taken seriously, and a team that can, you know, be a serious threat to get back into the Champions League. Ultimately, that's our goal this season. But it's going to be an interesting game. Team lineup is going to be key. And this is what I think we will go with. Starting off in goal, Leno. Now a very straightforward decision. No Emi Martinez, of course. And the new guy is what he is. And that's an understudy. So Leno, some good saves against Leicester. I know that he's feeling a lot better. He's feeling a lot sharper after injury and COVID and everything else. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do at Anfield. So Bernd Leno in goal. Now we're going to go with the back three. And I don't think we have many choices, to be honest. Saliba, it's very evident that he's being brought into the side gradually, getting under 23 minutes and whatnot. So he's not going to make his debut at Anfield, is he? No chance. So in the centre of that three, I'm going to go with David Luiz. Back from his recent injury, played against Leicester, was really, really good. And in the centre of the three, he's going to have to be important if we're going to stand any chance of getting anything out of this game. On the right of that three, I'm going to go with Rob Holding. And I know the thought and the prospect of him coming up against Mane probably gives you nightmares. It does me at times. But the last time out against Mane in the Community Shield, Rob Holding was very, very good. So we got to hope that he can put that kind of performance in again. Now, on the left of that three, we're going to go with Gabriel. And this will be his real big test. He's been excellent in the opening 2 games. Man of the match performances, top draw. Exactly what we've been missing in a defender. But now, when you're coming up against the likes of Mo Salah and the likes of Mane, etc., this is where you're going to have to show your worth. And no problem with him playing. I think that's a solid back three in my opinion. So I'm going to go with Gabriel. Now in the wing back positions, first of all on the right hand side, I'm going to go with Hector Bellerin. I don't think Ainsley Maitland-Niles covered himself in any glory against Leicester. And Cedric, he's fell well down the pecking order. So I don't know what's happened to him. And it does kind of make you think, why did we buy him? But Hector, he's been all right lately. But he's going to have to really, really be on his game. Because this is going to be a real tough one. Now in the left wing back position, I'm going to go with Kieran Tierney, back from injury. And lucky that it was just a precaution. And I think you see just how important he is to this team and the way that we play. And I've got no doubts about this one at all. Now in the midfield too, this is going to be very important. First of all, I'm going to go with Granit Xhaka. No problem with this decision. He's going to be very important in there. And that's the first one I'm going to go with. Now, next one. This might surprise some of you, but I'm going to go with Mohamed Elneny. Again, against Leicester, I felt he had a good game. Against Fulham, he was really good. And no, he's not the answer, but I just feel for these type of games and where we need to get in and amongst Liverpool and really start to upset them a bit, I feel that he could be key for this kind of game. Again, I refer back to the Community Shield game which he played in, and he did exactly that. He was very, very good. So that's why I would actually go with Mohamed Elneny to start with. Now, the attacking three, and this, of course, is going to be very, very key. And first of all, on the right-hand side, I'm going to go with Willian. Just ahead of Pepe. I felt Pepe had a brilliant second half against Leicester, but we need more. And hopefully we'll get to see that very, very soon. On the left of the three, I'm going to go with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And Liverpool will definitely be wary of Aubameyang. They certainly won't want to give him any time and space. And it should be a good battle, Aubameyang against Trent. And, you know, we'll wait and see what happens. And hopefully Oba can come out on top. In the middle, as the main focal point and striker, Alexandre Lacazette. He's been absolutely brilliant in the opening couple of games, couple of goals as well. His confidence should be buzzing right now. But these are the games when you've got to go to places like Liverpool, away, Anfield. You need your man to score the goals. And if he can score and get us something out of this, then yeah, that's exactly what we need. So there we go. That is it for my preview and my predicted lineup. As usual, let me know in the comment section whether you agree or disagree with that lineup. If you do disagree, what would you change? What would you swap around? What would you do differently? And also, let me know your score predictions. What do you think will happen? I would openly, right now, take a draw. I would walk away from Anfield with a point all day long. If we could get a victory, then my word, that could set us up so well for the remainder of the season. But what I don't want, if we do lose this game, is to get battered and humiliated, because it will be the same old, and I don't want that, because I'm really seeing progress under Mikel Arteta. So hopefully the players can turn up. So there we go. If you're new around here, make sure you do hit the subscribe button. Make sure you smash a like on this video, and I will see you lot soon. I'm out of here.